It's the Ballhead Podcast, and I'm your host, T. Allen. Gator fans, let's all take a moment and let's just go ahead and celebrate the fact that we are all getting our wish. Now, T. Allen, what do you mean by that? DJ Lagway era is starting now. Not next year, but right now. And let's just be honest as well. Graham Mertz gave his body to the University of Florida. He was hurt last year and he finished this season as well hurt, so he gave his all to the university. He already gave a thank you letter out to the fans. That means to me that he's probably going to transfer next year. I'm sure that head coach Billy Napier probably had to sit down with Graham Mertz before the season even started and told him that this is going to be your last year at the University of Florida. We have the hardest schedule in the history of college football, so you're going to have many opportunities to up your draft grade if you want to. But since Graham Mertz has torn his ACL reportedly, he's probably going to transfer to another school. So I want to thank Graham Mertz for everything he gave to the University of Florida. Now let's move on to the DJ Lagway era. This is what we all been waiting for, guys. So I am very, very excited to see what DJ Lagway can do when he's the de facto number one quarterback. We got a glimpse of that versus the Sanford University Bulldogs. DJ Lagway had over 300 yards passing in that game. And you saw the big arm, you saw the accuracy, you saw the touch. But the rest of this schedule is going to be very, very brutal. They still got to play LSU. They still got to play Georgia. They still got to play Texas, Ole Miss, to name a few, guys. So you can look at the rest of this schedule in one or two lights. This is going to be absolutely brutal on DJ Lagway's development, or you can look at it from the standpoint of a blacksmith trying to make metal. What does a blacksmith do when he's trying to make metal? He stick it in the fire to make it harden, to make it tough, to make it durable, to make it last. And that is what you're probably going to get with DJ Lagway. These 5-game stretch is going to make him that much more focused, that much more mentally tough, and make him that much more better, because there is no freshman quarterback in college football going to play the type of competition on a consistent weekly basis as DJ Lagway. So this can be very, very monumental in his development, in his progression, So guys, you can look at it as DJ Lagway just got thrown to the Sharks, or DJ Lagway is about to get all type of good seasoning before he comes a great meal. So in my honest opinion, we all know one thing as a Gator fan. Well, two things actually. The Gators aren't winning the national championship and they're not going to the college football playoffs. So what can you accomplish in the 2024 season if you're a Florida Gator fan or a player? And that is development. We still have a lot of young players on this roster, including quarterback DJ Lagway, Tank Hawkins, TJ Abrams, Aiden Mazzell. We have a lot of young talent on this team. All of them needs to play. So the fact that they're going to be going against top-notch competition and you got the developmental aspect of that, this can all lead to a very, very big year in 2025 for the Florida Gators. And trust me, I know, as a lifelong Florida Gator fan, everybody is tired of Billy Napier. A lot of the same dumb rookie Sun Belt type mistakes was made again versus Tennessee. Bad play calling the jet sweep, questionable calls on defense and offense in certain situations. All of these things are why fans are just tired of Billy Napier. But guys, I gotta say this. If you want DJ Lagway to stay another year, you gotta give Billy Napier another year. Unless you go out there and get a big name home run type of coach, like a Lane Kiffin, maybe a Kirk Cignetti out of the University of Indiana. He is undefeated in his first year at Indiana, which is incredible. Unless you get a Ben Davis, the Detroit Lions offensive coordinator, or Brian Flores, who is the best defensive coordinator in the NFL right now. Unless you do something like that, if you fire Billy Napier right now, you're going to lose DJ Lagway. You're going to lose Trey Wilson. You're going to lose a lot of those players on the defensive line as well. So Graham Mertz injury is the best thing to ever happen to the University of Florida. Not only does Billy Napier get to keep his job, we get to keep DJ Lagway. We get to develop a lot of our young players. The 2025 season, mark my words, you're going to see one hell of a Gator football team. This is the Ballhead Podcast, and I'm your host, T. Allen. Welcome to the DJ Lagway era, and I'm out. Peace.